Welcome back. I'm back. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Djpamelamc. Hugs, 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 hugs. Mwah, mwah. Kisses to you all. Welcome back. I haven't done a video for a little while as I've just been dealing with a lot. Just with my health really. My illness and rah, rah, rah. But today I thought, you know what? I am preparing a dish and I might go put a singlet on because YouTube will think I'm naked when I'm not. Alright, hold on, let me go change. Put a singlet on. I was going to do some fake tan, but I've decided I'll do that later. Hold on. Alright, I'm doing fake tan later, so I've got a boob tube on. I found my apron. So this is my Peter Alexander apron. I will show you in a minute. I've had it for a long time actually. It was used in a photo shoot. I used to do a lot of glamour modeling years ago. Not now, I'm retired. Hang on. Oh. Alright, I think I put it in a knot. How am I going to get it off now? So I'm here in the kitchen. We're cooking. We're doing a cooking show. There we go. Peter Alexander. So cute. Pink frilly. Ties up at the back. Yay. So cute. Okay. So I am doing a delicious Italian eggplant dish, which I love. It's also a Polish dish. Really, it's a dish for us all. Right, I can't do that up properly. Leave it there. Okay. So I sort of started. I didn't plan to do this video. Then I thought, you know what? Come and do a video because I haven't in a few weeks, I think, and I missed you all. And I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere, so don't worry about that. And just to let you know, my surgery date for these, my breast explant journey, meaning the removal of these implants. As they are allergen implants. Those of you that know, ladies, you know. If you need to know, please DM me, send me an email, and I'll forward you the information in regards to the class action that is happening with these banned breast implants that, if they rupture, can cause a rare form of cancer in your body's lymph nodes. So they're dangerous. Yep. Just letting you know. And I have 800 cc's. My body shape, I'm a size 14 Australian. When these come off, I have to wait 1 year, which is freaking me out. I really should have done a separate video on this. Maybe I should do that and stop. Yeah. But anyway, I will do a separate video on this. Let's get cooking. Yum, yum, yum. So I'm going to show you ways to do an eggplant dish that's so tasty. It's so good for you. It does have a lot of extra virgin olive oil, but every now and then it's good to pamper yourself. Pamper your belly with some delicious food. Okay. I'll be wearing my glasses on and off because I need to see properly. Okay. Now, I have started preparing. Okay. Hi, Rocky. Rocky's up on his cat condo sleeping. Yes. So I haven't filmed in the past few weeks. I've actually had like a bit of a flu, like more like a cold sort of thing. Yeah, like a nose thing. Head. I don't know if it's hay fever. I don't know. It's probably hay fever. I don't know, but I've been feeling very off. And I've started taking the injection pen, to lose weight since having this illness, which, you know, hit me very, very hard during 2019. Really, really hard. Boom. But it was happening years before that. Like, I had signs, I had horrendous pain happening for many years, and I just thought it's part of from my weight training, or I don't know what, until I had started having problems walking, and that's when I ended up in hospital having all these tests, and hence severe spinal stenosis in my neck that's progressing, and moderate spinal stenosis in my lower spine that is progressing, which is scary. So yes, and I'm a recluse and I love that. So welcome to my little home. The apartment tour I will do soon, I haven't forgotten, and my patio tour, everything. And wait till I tell you what happened with my bathroom basin. You're gonna freak. Yeah, something horrible happened to me. It's not going to be easy to talk about. I will do that in a separate video, but people, be careful who you answer your front door to, because these days there's so many scammers, there's so many dangerous people trying to do home invasions, robberies, this, that, murder. It's just, Australia's not safe like it used to be anywhere now. Look all over the world. Let's get cooking, otherwise I'll get nothing done. All right, so I have my little tray, and yes, it's clean. I just have used it a lot, and I need to get something. I need to clean that properly, but I need to get rubber gloves first. I've cleaned it. It's got foil in the bottom. You can do baking paper or just in the glass. Totally up to you. Hence, look at that, because it's hard to clean, so I like to put something in the bottom. All right, I'm doing this delicious eggplant dish. I'm going to show you here. I started with the garlic. Wait, you don't want to look at my back. Oh, sorry. I will keep moving the camera. Oh gosh. Please. Okay. So you have here, I've got 2 eggplants, right? It's a friend's birthday. I've decided to make this dish for my friend's birthday and give it to them. And some for me, of course. And maybe some for a couple of my neighbours. I don't know yet, but we shall see. Whew, it's hot. I have the heater on full on. It's been a beautiful day, sunny day here in Sydney, Australia. Often I'm just taking my Ugg boots off because I'm too hot. Now, let me think. I'm just looking in the fridge. What do I need? What else? And I have my chair that I'll be sitting on off and on, because I need to with my spine. Okay, so I have the oven on. I've done one. That's just fresh water. Okay, 1 eggplant, fresh water, couple of pinches of salt, a couple of teaspoons of salt, right? That's for the other bit. All right, so I have another eggplant. I'm thinking, is that enough or do I need more? To be honest, I think I need to do maybe half of one, because I want to fill this. I want to fill that up. Okay. All right, let's do this one. Some of this. I have to stand for this. Hold on. How is everyone? Please let me know. I miss you all dearly, but I'm still here. All right. Let's just. Oh, I have things everywhere, all over the place. Ugh. Okay. So, can you see what I'm doing? Yes. Okay. So you can do them if you want long ways. Normally I'd like long ways, so I need to get a special machine thing so that I can make them all even. So it's easier to do the round way. All right, is that hot? That's all right. I have washed that, so this is going in for further washing and soaking. All right, so it's up to you how thick you like it. I'm going to do it like this. They're a bit uneven, but you know, like almost a centimeter, a bit less really is better. Thin is good. Thin, I like them thin. So I'll try and, okay, whoops. Like that, yeah. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know what? I can slice them all up, and what doesn't go in there, oh, I don't know. Well, yeah, what doesn't go in there can go back. See how the color of the water is changing? It was clear. Now the water, because it's cleansing this properly, cleaning the eggplant. Okay, so do that. All right, keep it under the water. Obviously some water is going to absorb into the eggplant, but that's what we want. Okay, that's what we want. That's what we want. All right, we'll do one more. That's heaps. Okay, and if you want, you could slice them like in half again, but I'm going to do them whole like that. Right, then I will keep that. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. All right, so as you know, if you watch my videos, I clean as I go. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're happy and we love having you here. Click like, subscribe, click the notification bell so whenever I post anything, you'll get a little beep beep and you'll know to come and watch. Yay! Okay, and please comment, everyone comment. All right, so yeah, of course, like wash your hands, make sure. All right, so that's the first process. People do it differently, right? But this is the way I do my eggplant dish. You can see the water color. Look, it's going brown. Look, see, it's, yeah, so all the dirt and that is, yeah, it's just, it's cleaning it. And then I'm going to put this on just to push it down. Hang on, because yeah, look, look, look. You want it all to stay under the water. Okay. Okay. Now, normally you would soak that for about a really good soak, 45 minutes. I'm just doing like, I've already had the first eggplant soaking for about 20 minutes. So I'm just going with the flow. Okay. Yeah, so we have Kalamata olives that are pitted, diced Italian tomatoes. You can do fresh tomatoes if you want. I love cans because they last forever and it won't go off, and it's still just as nutritionally good for you. All right, I've got minced garlic, though I also have obviously real proper garlic, right? I have some here, minced, chopped up, lightly dried, chopped up basil. Okay, you can use, you don't have to use all this. If you want, just olive oil, a bit of Parmesan cheese, diced tomatoes, the eggplant, salt and pepper. Right? But you'll see my mix and how I do mine. Everyone's different. And some onion. You need some onion. So, what's been happening? Let me know. Also, I want to ask if, ouch, that's soaking. I'll let it soak. I want to do a facial treatment, my whole face, but, and especially under my eyes, the fine lines, I want them gone. Those in the beauty game, please send me an email, let me know, or comment below if you know. I want to do some kind of full-on chemical peel, laser, whatever, C2O laser, full-on, where my skin is going to peel off, like it's downtime recovery. If ladies, gentlemen, any of you beauty people, love you all, please, because I'm doing my research and I don't want to keep wasting money on doing little treatments that it doesn't show any results for me. And I don't want to do 6-7 treatments to get a result. I want to do it properly. If you're going to do it, like if a facelift, if you're going to do it, do a facelift so it's done properly. You'll see the results rather than wasting money, this, that, and it doesn't work. So you got to do it properly. So let me know, please, what the treatment, what name, like, yeah. This came undone. All right. Now we're going to prepare, darlings. I have some onion, okay, that I had left over. Now we're just going to prepare the sauce that is going to go with the eggplant, but it's not going to be a lot of sauce. So here I've got a little pot, Okay, I really need to get a new pot set actually, because I love cooking so much. Yeah, it's sort of like, all right, I'm just gonna, oh, excuse me. Okay. So I'm having a barbecue tomorrow, so I'm excited. In my house, I'm excited. So if I get a chance, I will film the barbecue cooking, all right? But yeah, we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is, with the onion, just a white onion, any kind of onion, thinly slice the onion. Just thin, very thin. I need an onion slicer as well, hey, so that it comes out even, you know, so you want it thin, right? Okay, I'm just gonna like break it up, some of it's a bit thick, break it up, yeah, break it up. It's Rocky's birthday next month. 3rd of October, baby Rocky. Alright, so do that. Actually, you know what? Alright, let's, oh, just be careful of your fingers. Okay. Okay, finally I have a gorgeous wardrobe in the beauty room. It's a beautiful antique from the 1950s, so I'm excited to show you when I do further videos with the beauty room. I think, to be honest, I'm going to do videos as I go along to show you updates, because at the moment in there is total chaos. There's boxes everywhere, you can hardly move in there, so I'm, yeah, thinking of doing it like that rather. And then at the end, you'll get a proper reveal, you know, like once it's all done properly and neat. All right, so is that enough? I still want this. Hang on. When it gets to there, it's so hard to trim it off. All right. And no, I'm not a chef. I just love to cook. I find it very relaxing, very calming. It helps my mental state, it calms me, and it's just it's soothing. It's very soothing. It's good for the soul, and plus then you know what's going in your food, you know? All right, so thinly slice. Whoop. Okay, like that. That should be enough, because it's only really, it's a small dish. Okay. Alright, then I have, what I'm going to do, I've just got garlic cloves. I'm going to put them in whole. Alright, so we're going to do the sauce on the stove. Now, bring it back a bit so you can see what I'm doing on the stove. Alright, which one I'm thinking to use? Which one? I'll use this one. I actually never used this one before, so I'm going to put that on. Actually, no. I'm going to use over here because I don't want to burn myself. Let's do that. Okay, over there. This is how I prepare the sauce, which is obviously tomato based. And Rocky's watching me cook. Well, he's actually asleep now. Alright, so, okay, oops. If you hear me going ow or whatever, it's just me and my pain levels and just, yeah, I can't help it, so sorry. Alright, trying to open this. What's going on? Oh. So, okay. So now it's my shoulder surgery. I'm getting closer. It's another 6 months wait. But babies, October is my breast explant journey. So I'm going to record as much as I can using organic extra virgin olive oil. You can use coconut oil. You can use any kind of oil you choose. Butter even if you want, but no, oil's really better. Okay, put that in there. because what I want to do with the onions is just saute them a little bit, just very, very gently, ever so slightly. Alright, and this dish, once I can put it all together, it's going to go into the oven, okay, for a little bit. And this dish is, I'm preparing for the barbecue tomorrow. Right, now, how are we going to do that? That's for later. Salt. So, olives, they're pitted. Oh, yum, they're so nice. Alright, let's wait for this to go hot. And I'm also doing chicken shish kebabs, chicken skewers, right? Shish kebab. That's next, but I'm preparing the eggplant for now because it's all going to go in the fridge when it cools down. And this eggplant dish tastes better the next day. So that's why I'm preparing it the day before. Okay, check the heat. While I'm waiting, may as well have an olive with you. Have some? Oh, yum. Yum, yum. Okay. Here we go. Okay. There you go. Lucky I love you. Okay, let's stir it. I haven't worn this apron in, wow, years. I have another one. Oh, I've got my other apron. What am I thinking? Yeah. Right, so we're just going to, oh, this smells so good already. Obviously, if you have a fan, put the fan on. I haven't got the fan on because I'm filming. And yeah, I forgot to put my microphone on again. I keep forgetting my wireless microphone, which is brand new. I haven't used it yet. I've just set it up. Some coriander we're going to get just a little bit. Okay, this obviously I'm going to wash. Okay, it's going to go. I don't really want that fine, so I'm just going to do like that because it's just going to go over the dish and just cook, infuse with the dish when it's about to go into the oven. Watch that onion, don't burn it. Alright, then I'm going to throw the garlic cloves in. Alright, I've got the skin on, I have cleaned those. Leave that. In goes a tin of diced tomatoes. I think I'm going to need 2, maybe. Let's see. Put that in there. Smells divine. And this dish is simple and easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients to make this dish taste amazing. I'm using activated black sea salt with Himalayan pink salt. Himalayan salt, use that, or I have Celtic sea salt. I need to get some more because I've nearly run out. You can get that from health food stores that have over 70 minerals in there. That is essential, is good for your body, anti-aging, okay, antioxidants and all that. Minerals for your body. Right, I'm thinking that will be enough. Because the main thing with this is the olive oil, right? Some people like to put them in a frying pan slightly on each side before going in the baking dish. I'm not doing that, okay? I'm doing it my way. And that's a good thing about cooking because we all do it our own way. All right, now, let me think. I'm still going to do Celtic sea salt. Right, a pinch, good pinch. And I'm thinking that eggplant, I did chop it a lot up. Okay. So now, let's do that. Beautiful. So beautiful. Rocky. When I cook, I love singing to Rocky. I know, he thinks I'm crazy. I am a little bit, but alright, move that. So, move that. How are we going to do this? Let's put that there. No, let's put that here. Because we're going to layer the dish. So I'm going to put that there so you can see that. You're going to see my face off and on, okay? Just so you know. I'm still here. Right, that. The olives are going to go in here, right? They're pitted Kalamata olives, Italian olives. I'm going to keep the jar, soak them, I soak off the labels. I'm going to keep those because I'm collecting them as when the warmer weather starts to come, or actually even before then, I am going to start, I'm going to make some chutney. I want to make some chutney and yeah. Oh, look at that. That smells so good. All right. Okay. Hey, oh no, is that a hair? Oh no. That's fine. When you have long hair, put your hair up. You know, sometimes I get caught in your fingernails, which I've washed, scrubbed my hands, just to make sure. I'm going to add some, oh wait, that's so annoying. Somehow, where did it get on me? Big brother is coming, the new big brother. I'm going to turn that off. Right, we don't want it overcooked. I don't want slushy olives, if you know what I mean. That's so simple, easy. Okay, let me think. I'm going to do a little bit of minced garlic, not much. This is a trick. If you can't open it, you get a knife, right, and you put it under and you'll hear it, a click, and that means it's open. Ta-da! Alright, just a tiny bit of garlic, like seriously, look, watch. Right, tiny, that's it. Because I've got the fresh garlic cloves in there. And I'm doing extra garlic because I haven't been feeling very well, you know, with the flu sort of thing. Right. Basically that, like I said, the oven is on. We're going to, I need better camera, right? Add some of this. I just got that black peppercorns. Yeah. That's enough. Okay. Give it a stir. So you've got that minced garlic in there. Now, we let that sit. Just leave that for now. We're going to start doing the layers. It's going to go into the oven for a little bit. I want you to see my face. How can we? A little bit as well. Okay. All right. Hello, I'm still here. Have a taste test. So you taste it. Obviously wash your spoon. Oh, it's missing something. What am I going to do? I'm going to add a bit of smoked paprika, a little bit of it. Just, that's it. I was going to put some chili, but my friend doesn't like chili. So now what we're going to do, we're coming over to the sink. This way. Oh dear. Okay, so now what we are doing, you can see here. Excellent. Yes. Ooh. Right, so you can see I've had that soaking in a big tub, right? Now we're basically going to empty that. Oh. Swish it down, and now you can see how the water, see it's dirty. Brown has gone like a brownie color. Look, see that? So that's all going to be drained out now. Alright, drain it out. And it's been soaked. So some of that water has absorbed into the eggplant, but that's okay, that's what you want. Alright, do like that. Then, and they're sort of like, not soggy, they're still crisp, but it's added some moisture in there. Alright, now let's just do a quick, alright. Okay, drain that water. I need to get a few extra kitchen items, so I'm going to look at that off Amazon. I don't know if those of you love Nina Unrated. I love her channel. Her and what's his name, Patrick Blackwood. All right, now what we're doing, we're going to layer this dish. So now let's come back here. It's so easy to do, seriously. And then it's going to go in the oven. All right, ready? Yay! All right, bear with me. Wait till you see my bathroom. I've themed, every room sort of is themed, okay? And, excuse me. Okay, make sure. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to be layering this dish, right? And you need the olive oil, okay? Oil of your choice. And I've got Parmesan here. I have another block in the fridge. This is Italian Parmesan. I can't remember the brand. Yum. It's like, look, you can see it's good, strong cheddar with a really strong bite. I love that in cheese. Now, watch this. Here we go. All right, wait. Layering. We do. Okay. Like I said, don't burn yourself. Then you get your sauce here. Mix that with the pepper. And in the bottom, you don't have to put olives in if you don't want, okay? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, right? Then you put some of this paste just in the bottom, like that. Nice thin layer, right? Spread the olives around. You can always add more later, like more olives, but there's enough in there, right? Then, my darlings, you get the eggplant. This is a small dish. I probably should have done a bigger dish. Oh, goodness. Anyway, I'm not going to change it now. It's done. Okay. And then you layer it, right? I'm going to go like this. Do it that way. Right. Oops. Okay. Layer, layer, layer. Right, so then you've got a blank canvas there. Just imagine you're painting, you know? I love painting. I always do paint when the warmer weather. So now you get your olive oil, right? Drizzle. I know, don't freak out, it is an oily dish. Okay, drizzle. And I'm just going to do a little layer. Not much, all right? Okay, then I'm just going to do a touch of coriander, spread it. This is probably only going to fit 2 layers, right? But you'll see how far the eggplant goes, like, all right? So then you get another layer of the, spread it. Okay, spread it around. Now remember, this is going to cook. You don't want it to overflow, okay? So just don't overfill your dish. I've learnt that when I made my first lasagna. It overflowed all in the stove, all in the oven, sorry, everywhere, and I cried. But then I fixed it and it turned out really delicious. Okay. Yes. Okay, 1 layer. Now we do another layer, okay? And I think that's only going to fit 2 layers, to be honest. Okay, I'll bunch them up a bit, like that. Right. So you create your blank canvas again, like that. Obviously, I'm not cooking for a lot of people, you know. So, yeah, it's just a special dish for my friend for their birthday, and just to show my appreciation and say thank you for all of their help that they give me, and do, you know, like welfare checks on me to make sure I'm okay and all that. I'm very grateful, very, very grateful and thankful. That's it. There's 2 left, but I'm going to keep that. I'll put it with the rest of it, all right? Then we'll take that off like that. Okay, 3 left. Same thing, olive oil. Okay. Ooh, I forgot the parmesan. Whoops, I was meant to put a layer of parmesan underneath, though sometimes I don't even use parmesan, so I'll just put it on the top. Then we've still got heaps of sauce. Okay, another layer of the sauce. Right, olives there. And just when you present this on the table, oh, it looks stunning. And if you're cooking for a group of people, you know, like 5, 6, 7 people, 10 people, and you're having multiple dishes, this is a good dish to take to a barbecue with you. If you're going to someone else's barbecue, it's a really good dish to take. And everyone will love it. It's quite rich, especially with when you put the cheese on top. So it's up to you how much cheese you want, or if you don't, you may not want to put any cheese on. You'll see how much I'm only going to be using a little bit, right? That's coriander. Spread it around. With the coriander, you can always put that on either wait and put that on when you're serving it, like after it's cooled down sort of thing. But I want the flavor to infuse while it's cooking. Okay. I sound like a chef, but I'm not. I just watch a lot of cooking shows. I just find it so relaxing. Love it. Okay. Bit of cheese, and a little bit, and a little bit more pepper. But look how pretty this looks. So pretty, doesn't it? It looks so pretty. That'll all go away. Let's get some of this cheese. Yum yum. Ooh, look at that. You can see that's been kept for many, many years. See that extra bit? Wow. That tastes, oh, gorgeous. And I just got that from Coles. Ouch, I got it from Coles. Okay. Here we go. Just cut yourself. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. There we go. Right. Do that. It's not easy to grate. Okay, as you can see. Though, look, like I said, I'm not using much because I will serve feta at the table. Okay. Alright. And I'm losing strength in my arms, so because of my illness, so this is so hard for me to do. Ouch, and it hurts my shoulder. Alright, so as you can see, I'm doing very little bit. So very little bit, darlings. Okay, let me know if any of you have ever had this dish, or if there's a way you like to make it. Look at that. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I can't help myself. Yum. Okay. Beautiful. Then, oh my God. All you do, I clean as I go. I don't like mess in my kitchen, okay? All you do with that now is I'm going to cover it with foil, a little bit more olive oil. That's why I say it's quite oily. It's an oily dish. It's meant to be that way though, okay? Just like that. That's enough. I'm going to also, you will see, just add a tiny bit of water in each here, just a little bit, so it doesn't dry out, right? I know the chef is probably thinking, don't do that, oil and water, but no, it's okay. So, then honestly, I'm just gonna cover it with foil again, and thank God I didn't forget. Hang on, I didn't forget to buy aluminium foil and baking paper. Come back here. Alright. So then basically, as you will see, okay, basically just going to cover it with foil. And this gorgeous baby, let me show you. Look at this, how stunning. Stunning, stunning, and oh, wait till you taste it. I will do a taste test. Alright, so we're just going to, if you want to, because this is for tomorrow, really if I want to, whoops, actually I might do that. I might put that in the fridge, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I've changed my mind. No, I'll put it in the oven. I was going to put it in the fridge and bake it tomorrow. No, I'll do it today. I'll part bake. Right, going into the oven. Here we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Lovely. I'm going to leave it on 180 degrees Celsius for let's just do 33 minutes and boom, 33 minutes. That's my egg timer. I use this because sometimes the stove timer doesn't work properly. Okay, and that's it. All done. Can see my face again now. Yes, I've eaten those. Does that mean good luck? So there you go, my dear darlings. I am back and I'm still here. I love doing my videos for you all and I love being here with you all. You are my family. So yes, so cute little Peter Alexander, what do you call it? Apron. I've had it, honestly, I've had this over 30 years. Yes, it's very vintage. And look at these cool tea towels. Oh, look, a cheetah. Yay. Oh, I'm getting like, I don't know, woman vibes. I'm into the cheetah, leopard print, tigers. So yeah, wait till you see my apartment because the theme, and it's, I'm not a minimalist, I'm a maximalist. So it's full, it's lived in, it's, you'll see, glamorous, it's unique, my own style. Everything has its place and I know where everything is, and I just love it. I'm so happy here. I'm so happy. I'm so thankful for everything, and I always thank God every single day of my life. So Lord Jesus Christ, I love you and I love you all. So I'm going to leave this video here for now, and that's all we do, and I'll do a taste test when it's ready, and maybe today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. So stay tuned for that. I love you all and it's so good to be back. And yeah, get ready for more. Mwah. Kisses. Always remember, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. See you all again. Click like, please, and comment. Come on. Let me know you're still here and I'm not talking to myself because I already talked to myself. All right. Rocky and I love you all. Keep smiling.